Hello everyone! Since you're on water less often than on land, you'd think that fewer accidents happen there. Well, as a matter of fact, ship collisions are more chaotic and expensive, as you're about to see. World news turned to Baltimore when a vessel suffering from power outages toppled the Francis Scott Key Bridge like a deck of cards. How to turn a 1-week repair into 1 month. Full-time captain, part-time demo crew. If this is your point of view, yet you leave your buddy running alone, it's a sign you're not a good friend. Passengers who booked the ocean view rooms can bid farewell to a lovely cruise. Someone accidentally paddled into a Jaws movie.
Tiger shark ran me.
You're supposed to mix the water and the cement in the truck. One storm and a lot of negligence later, a cargo ship sailing from Japan to Russia bid farewell to 64 cars on board. They were all pre-purchased too. The problems that powerboat owners will never experience. And this is why you don't give the apprentice the helm. In his defense, nautical charts don't often consider power lines. The USS Cleveland's launch is what you call an instant warranty revoke. Brand new, but dinged already. Tell me it's a rented yacht without telling me it's a rented yacht. This skipper was right to assume they could pass this bridge in Rotterdam, only he forgot that only applies at low tide. And when a lot of alcohol, ego, and showing off gets involved, this happens. Let's commend him for smashing the docking process. They were racing. Their opponents were jousting. There are better ways to dust off equipment, right? Usually, water goes into a leaky ship, but this proves the opposite is equally troublesome. Not the smoothest docking you'll see, but surely the most expensive.
I fucking got it!
See that radar on deck? Yeah, it can't detect bridges, apparently. Oh snap! You wouldn't want to be near those cables.
Holy shit.
If that's the ferry I'm about to ride, I'd put the car in reverse without even thinking. Ignore the safety handbook, and all your efforts sink like bricks. This sailing competition is equivalent to doing a bike race at an airport.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Imagine doing Netflix and chill in the living room, then all of a sudden a boat comes plowing in.
Oh my gosh.
A tugboat in Portsmouth found itself between a rock and a hard bridge after its crew underestimated river currents. Luckily, no one was injured, and it didn't capsize. Two things to never race: trains and drawbridges.
Got it. What a dumb fuck.
Yet another sleepy captain who will most likely blame his alarm clock. And now it's time to play a game called Who's at Fault? The camera boat or the windward overtaker? To recertify its cranes, this platform had to perform some tests. It's safe to say they didn't pass. And if the rules say no wake, then no wake. Mother Earth leveled up its storms to give sailors more challenge. I'd wager this guy is busy scrolling on his phone. You wouldn't appreciate being on the receiving end of a cruise boop. Okay, so how are we supposed to disembark now? The disadvantages of booking a budget boat tour. For your peace of mind, everybody made it to shore, albeit a little wet. Ah, hurricanes, and their zero regard for anything. Yup, the ex-wife definitely dropped by. Anyone who just had dinner, say goodbye to it. That relatable moment of being stuck despite countless efforts.
Jump!
Why the rush, people? We're only halfway through. Press that like button and let's get to more clips. Sir, you usually do that on a surfboard. The sailing record to beat is 10 feet. When you buy your equipment from Temu. Italy's Ferretti group burned 10 million euros in making its prized yacht. Ultimately, the fire was contained and only one brand new vessel was lost. Have you ever wondered why regular maintenance needs to be done regularly? Always get protection coverage on your freight shipment, folks. They love to keep the ballast empty for the thrill of the swells, huh? As you can observe here, a very fine line sits between fun and horrifying in the ocean. The hull has left the chat. I guess they're eager for a new gangway and a paint job. Does anyone know the score of a strike in crane bowling? Proof that even just the tip can cause a plethora of problems. "18 containers now call the bottom of the Saigon River home, thanks to that cargo vessel's faulty ballasting. It's scary how their voyage turned port in the worst way possible. A sailor's POV in the North Atlantic during winter. It's a bit too late to relocate those fenders now, don't you think? This ship started to roll on its side. Before anyone even got to call Mayday, it sank. Don't show this to the safety board. They might have a heart attack. We're burning daylight. Somebody wake up this yacht. How crazy rogue winds can easily fling giant ships into each other. See those lines in the back? They can only do so much to contain something so huge. That dark smoke must have smelled of a gross violation of safety rules. You know it's bad when Mother Nature itself pushes your cruise to dock due to poor weather. Amidst all these accidents, it's nice to see sailors respond quickly to distress calls. Another classic, I don't need a pilot maneuver. Man, can you picture your Amazon package being on board there? I'm pretty sure this hull damage crushed the dreams that Disney promised.
I knew that was gonna happen. Holy fuck around.
Your car shipment is delayed. The ship was blown off course. Here's a math question. If a vessel has a gross tonnage of 40,000 tons, can it crush a gangway? That's a yes. For them, the ocean is just one big bumper cart ride. Videos filed under terrifying jobs. Rescuing fishermen at night. There are surely easier ways to clean a ship's bottom.
Now, 1, 2, 3, go.
Group photo now, life vests later. Suddenly, they had a sinking feeling. The MT New Bright stuck by its name when the oil tanker burst into bright flames while sailing the Yangtze. We've somehow managed to land rovers on Mars, but calculating bridge clearances is more complicated. Money and sense are indeed two different things. Can you fathom that this is someone's workplace every day? Apologies for the diagonal video. The cameraman had to compensate for the ship. There's a big chance the port officials forgot to watch the weather report. Somebody on the blue boat is definitely getting fired. Ferry loading is an art. You have to find the right balance. I don't think this is gonna buff right out. In 2019, the MSC Opera had no space to moor in Venice, until it made some. A captain's heart attack. Moments before someone receives their severance notice. Only true risk takers would load their cars into that ferry. Or people with good insurance. This crane operator surely didn't grow up playing Tetris. And as we're nearing the end of our voyage, remember, don't be like those guys at the back who are only concerned about the gram. It's always safety first. Subscribe to our channel, and you can join us in more crazy trips in future videos. For now, check out our other content, or visit Binge Watch. You'll split your sides from all the hilarious compilations.